Yo, what up? It's me, back again. I'm heading towards exams, and now I feel like college is a scam. I made a video talking about that. College doesn't feel like a scam when you're doing all these other shit, like enjoying yourself, all that shit, clubbing, partying, fucking, playing, all that shit. Doesn't feel like a scam. But when it heads like towards exams and shit, now I realize like why I call it a scam because now you're studying shit you don't care about. So I have a couple sheet with that. Oh, let me look at the trending sheet on Twitter. Dude, Fuliza. I see like Kenyans complaining about the Fuliza. It's like a loan kind of thing. If you don't know about it. You're given a loan and you pay it in 30 days. Yeah, but the interest on that shit is like too much. I see people complaining about it, but who the fuck told you to? It's a loan. It's a choice. You have a choice. Hmm? You have to choose to make. It's your choice. If you don't want it, just opt out. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. See the same thing I talked about, like politicians are the trending things in Kenya and football. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about those things. Let me talk about other shit. Mm. Yeah, written some shit down. Let me see. Previously, I'd said like I don't watch the news because I don't feel like it's important to me. I don't feel like there's something important in the news and shit. But the other thing, like I've realized, just like how the news like controls the shit that we give a fuck about. Because Corona, if you think about Corona, like when it started, it was like and everybody's like mouth or something. Like the news are talking about it all the time. And Corona hasn't gone away. It's still there, probably killing people at the exact same rate it was killing people. But now nobody gives a fuck because the news is not talking about it. Yeah, that's why I don't keep up with the news that much. I tried to look at it yesterday to come up with some funny shit. I think I did. Did I? Oh, my shit was disconnecting, bro. Let me see. If I shitty. Yeah. So it's just funny like how the media controls about what you think about, what you care about. Oh, the other thing that was in my mind is like unfollowing people because I see a lot of people like who I know, who people who maybe know me. Yeah, they see my shit. They can't even like it like just for like to give me some morale. Keep on doing whatever you do. It's not funny. I know there's some people. There's so many people. Okay, most of the people like my videos. They don't think it's funny. They don't care. Yeah, they think it sucks, but they just like it because yeah, this motherfucker is trying something. Yeah. Some people that I follow and I feel like, oh, I know this motherfucker from back in high school, so I follow him because, yeah, so we knew each other in high school. But this motherfucker ain't supporting me, doesn't like my video. So, that's the other shit. My friends were talking about like cutting off people because I also did the same thing, like cutting off people because I felt like they were dumb. Yeah, but you cut off dumb people and then find other dumb people. So, yeah, I don't know. Uh, oh, yeah, yeah. I should hydration, bro. The other thing that I never realized, like in Kenya, you're complaining about like the increase in the prices of things, like and the increase mostly for me, I complain about like the increase in the prices of food, because that is what I usually buy. Like I don't care about oil prices and shit. But what I never realized, like the situation is collectively is shitty, like for the whole world. Because I feel like prices of things are increasing everywhere. Because the other day I saw like this guy joke about like how fuel prices are increasing in the states, in the states. I feel like everybody's going through this shit. It's not that we are poor as Kenyans, we are poor, so what we complain about is food. Like that's all we care about. Yeah, but in the states, yeah, it's oil and shit. I come to think about that shit, like the difference in like what rich people and poor people think about. Because if I was rich, like if I had money, I'll never like think about like the price of bread. Because remember I was complaining about like how the price of bread has increased by 10 bob in a year. Mm. So all I gotta do is be rich, and I don't have to like think about that shit. Yeah, maybe I'll complain about like the price of a Lamborghini has increased. Yeah, that's kind of shit I should be complaining about, not like the price of bread increasing. And also, okay, so I really wanted to make videos for fucking Kenyans. I really wanted to make videos for Kenyans. Even if it's done in English, I wanted to talk about like things that are happening in Kenya. I wanted to make fun, make jokes out of the shit that is happening in Kenya. But it seems nobody cares, because I made a video about the Forest Road incident, and that was like a trending topic. Everybody was talking about it, and even some women, yeah, hated men for a couple of days because of that. Yeah, and I made a video about that, but it only got 20 views. So, yeah, I mean, thinking about it, like, should I continue trying to make fun of politicians in Kenya, of some trending shit happening in Kenya, or should I talk about the whole world, the shit that the whole world can relate to? Hmm? Other shit I was talking about, like entertaining white people, because I know, because yesterday I discovered this guy. Okay, I've been seeing him, and I think I liked a couple of his videos previously. He's called I show speed, speedy, something like that. Yep, he does some crazy shit. Like all he does is like stream and yeah, do some crazy shit on the streams and shit. So this motherfucker gained over 5 million subscribers in less than like 6 months or 8 months. That's kind of crazy. Like just from being a crazy motherfucker, yeah, doing backflips, hitting himself, yeah, saying some funny shit. Like there's this time like he called his friend and he says, "I'm gay," that kind of shit. So I've been thinking about it. Like, should I make content for Kenyans? Should I stress myself to make content for Kenyans when they want to watch it? About Kenya when they want to watch it? Because I was feeling like a sellout, like me trying to talk about Kim Kardashian, me trying to talk about Donald Trump. Yeah, and nobody in Kenya mostly gives a fuck about. Okay, not that nobody in Kenya gives a fuck about it, but I was trying to talk about like things from the states and all over the world when I'm from Kenya. I was also thinking about that, like there are also people in the states doing the same thing, almost the same thing that I'm trying to do, making fun of this shit. Why should they listen to me? Because I'm funny? I don't know. So I've been thinking about it, because I'm sure if I make content about the states and shit, Kenyans will listen, because Kenyans, they don't like most Kenyans, like the younger population, whatever, doesn't like whatever is happening in Kenya, doesn't keep up with whatever is happening in Kenya. Only all the whatever millennials and whatever, the ones like keeping up with the politics. Because I told you, like yeah, on Kenyan Twitter, it's all about politics. Like politics is the only thing people talk about on Twitter, mostly. Like the trending hashtags, all of them about like politics and shit. I don't know. Uh-huh. The other thing happened in Kenya. So the other day, like okay, there was a time I made a joke about like, will gay people go to heaven? And I made a video about that. So I used the hashtags about like LGBTQ whatever. Yeah, the rainbow whatever. I put some hashtags in my video about that. So I think this this trans woman saw my video and I don't know. Okay, I mistakenly used like the hashtags. I copy pasted the hashtags and used it on another post. So this, I think it's a trans man or whatever. It was liking my whatever. How's it called? My like that video. I was just curious, like I just opened a page and shit to just see like what the fuck is this? Because nobody gives a fuck about what I'm doing at the moment. It made me think about like what is happening in Kenya. Like how long is it gonna take for like Kenyans to do start doing that shit? Because I made that joke where I can't wait, saying that I can't wait for can't wait for a woman to like pull up in a urinal and whatever and pull out a meaty dick, like a big meaty dick beside me. Yeah, like I just wanna feel that reaction. I just wanna like experience that. I just imagine like how that will feel like. Yeah, because I've seen what is happening in Kenya. Like more and more people, yeah, consider themselves uh, lesbians and gay and trans whatever. This motherfucker called, is it called Kinuthia whatever? This motherfucker is dressing like a woman, like he's wearing bras and shit. Yeah, like he has like men titties, like when you're fat. Yeah, I has like men titties, like you can just see like this shit is disgusting, and he's wearing a bra. Yeah, from certain angles, well, let's say when he shaves whatever, shaves a beard, applies makeup and shit, you could easily think he's a woman. Like for real, like the first picture I saw of him, yeah, applied makeup, wearing a wig and shit, wearing a dress, crossing his legs and shit. They look like a woman because of the makeup and shit. But when you see the beards and shit, it gets disgusting, bro. So I remember like telling my friends back in high school that would be a thing. That would be a thing, and they're coming up with ideas about businesses that you wanted to do. I told one of my friends like plastic surgery hospital, like where people cut their dicks, cut their dicks, are given dicks or change their faces and shit. Yeah, get a nose job, that kind of shit. Get bigger lips. My friends were telling me like that's not gonna happen, bro. Like this is Kenya. Nobody will do that. Yeah, and if somebody has the money and really wants to do that shit, you won't do it in Kenya. You go abroad and do it. So we try to argue it out like we're gonna make it cheap and shit. Yeah, cause how many girls in Kenya don't have us? Over. And how many girls want us? Hmm? How many girls don't have big boobs? And how many girls want big boobs? Yeah, we're trying to argue that. I said like our main like customers would be like yeah, like bitches from campus. And you see like what's happening? Like, if I get money, like, bro, I'll be a rich motherfucker. Like, if I get money and open such a business, bro, I'll be a rich motherfucker. I'll be a rich motherfucker, bro. Mm. Mm. I remember making a video on YouTube talking about that same shit. Like in 2015, that was not a big issue. Like LGBTQ, whatever, it was not a big issue. The president, like, was talking to President Obama back then. Yeah, and he told him something smart. Like I saw some people in the comments of a YouTube video talking about like how that motherfucker is a genius. Like just how he handled that issue. Yeah, he's a genius. Like he's so smart. He's so fucking smart. Okay, I didn't feel like it was a smart shit. Yeah. But whatever he said was way better than what Museveni said. Museveni straight up said that like gay people are disgusting. Yeah, like on like international TV, was being interviewed on CNN, and he said like gay people are disgusting. So what he said was a little bit better than what this other motherfucker said. But 2015 maybe it was not a big issue, but now motherfuckers are walking around like men are walking around wearing dresses, wearing wigs. Yeah, it's just a matter of time before motherfuckers start cutting them dicks. Yeah. So anyway, I know. As some may say, like Africa is not gonna be the same. Like we have cultural values or whatever. But if you go to TikTok, you can see like nowadays nobody gives a fuck about like the traditional shit. Like respect about that shit. You can just see like our shit is dying. Even the states, like when that like shit started, like gayism, whatever, lesbianism, people do not accept it. Yeah, people are against it. Yeah, they hated the faggots and they call them like faggots. Faggots. Nobody liked them. But over time, now it's not cool. Like in the past it was not cool. Like people used to hate gay people, but now it's not cool to not like gay people. The states. It's just a matter of time before also Kenya becomes, or not Kenya, Africa becomes that. Because nowadays, like if you wanna start anything like if you want any of your businesses to like succeed or something, you either have like supporting the gender whatever, or like have the climate change shit. Yeah, like have the climate change in the bio, like you're conserving the environment and shit. And that's some other like shitty, shitty shit happening, like climate change. I see everybody like complaining about it, like. Everybody's talking about like climate change and how we are fucking killing the earth. But if you think about it, like the earth is not in danger. The earth is gonna be here unless like we bomb like the earth with like nuclear weapons, whatever, nuclear whatever. Earth will be cool. Like you're the ones, the ones in trouble. The world is not. The earth is not in trouble because think about it. The earth is like rocks and trees. See, yeah. Hey, I don't know. Ugh. Okay. Talking about like being cool with the yeah, like I said, like in the states now, it's not like it's kind of cool to be gay. That kind of shit. I don't know what I'm saying, but that kind of shit. Like people becoming more comfortable with those like guys. The same thing with like fat people. Yeah, we all know like America has like some of the fattest people in the world. Like not some, like America is made up of like the fattest people in the world. Most fattest people. Okay, so many Americans are fat. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, and people have like made it like a cool thing to be fat over there. Yeah, I remember like there was a time I was watching this video about like the fattest people in the world, And I saw like this motherfucker was laying on a bed, like feeling the whole bed. Yeah, he could not even wake up. He could not even stand. Yeah, so he's just there like talking. He was just being interviewed, and he was just there like talking, breathing heavily. Yeah, like this motherfucker was having trouble like even breathing and shit. Yeah, I saw some people like asking like, what happened to him? What happened to him? He ate. Like that is what he did. Like you don't see. He ate, and that's why he became fat. Yeah, and I have a problem with like fat people. Like we just let such a motherfucker grow until like he was now useless. Like he was so fucking big, like he's useless. Like all he does is like sit there, like lie on a bed. He can't even stand, like stand on the feet and shit. Mm? And I know I'm awkward. Like how the fuck did I was I watching videos like that? That's the point. Like anyway, white people. Oh, also the other day I saw a video of like these fat rich women like dancing and shit. And you can just see like it's just disgusting. And they were wearing like bikinis and shit. So you can just see like the fats like you know moving up and down like the stretch marks and shit. Yeah, the tiles, mm, the stomach and shit. Anyway, I guess yeah, everybody's beautiful. Mm. Because I've already run out of things to talk about. Um, just 20 minutes. Okay, let me tell you about this story. Yeah, I thought it was dumb. I remember back in high school, this friend of mine like writing something. He used to like writing and shit. I remember like he used to speak so fucking good English, and he was rich. Yeah, that was one of the reasons. I used to like be jealous of him because he's a rich motherfucker. He's very funny. Talks good English. He has money. Like I just felt like this motherfucker was there. I remember like him writing this shit about this like girl getting pregnant because a motherfucker calmed, like jacked off in the swimming pool and calmed and shit. The swimming pool and this ladies became pregnant. Akashi. It was fucking funny back there. It's not funny. That's the other shit. Like um I remember one of the reasons like I started doing this shit in English was because I I remember like talking to one of my cousins, like my uncle's kid. It was fucking little, like I'm sure I'm like 10 years older than this kid. This kid was speaking better English than me, and I was there like feeling bad about it. So I went and like sat for hours and hours and tried to speak better English. Yeah. So if you get a kid, like let the kid like speak. Fuck that mother tongue shit. Like he's gonna know it anyway. He's gonna learn it in the future anyway. Yeah, as you grow older, like not knowing your mother tongue becomes not a cool thing. Cause now it's a cool thing. Yeah, somebody hears me talking my mother tongue or whatever. It's all cool. I know in the future when I get older, maybe when I get kids, that would be a cool thing, and I'll know it. I know it. So it'll be cool talking. Yeah. So when you get kids, like let them fucking speak English, because there's so many things like somebody will be missing. Or like in Kenya, like look at the news, news whatever anchors, whatever these motherfuckers who read the news. Most of them like didn't do like the communication shit, like the things like people go study university to become to read the news and shit. Most of them didn't do that. They're just like motherfuckers who are good at speaking English, good at communicating and shit. Most of them were like fucking lawyers, not even like into like the news shit. But because they speak really well, yeah, they got a job. Yeah. So I think there's a fucking big advantage of just knowing how to speak good English, especially from when you're a kid. Because even for me, like I'm sure I could have been places, I could have gone places by now. Like I could have made a big stride in something. But now, if I was just able like to speak good English, I remember like making a video saying like, I've been struggling my whole life to speak good English, and I took a whole year break for making content because this is what I wanted to do, talk about funny shit. I took a break because I couldn't speak good English. I was struggling a lot and shit. So, but just your kid like knowing good English, knowing how to speak good English. I know people might take it like this motherfucker is like, especially in Kenya, like another thing like the difference between Kenya and South Africa. I know most South Africans like speak English, not like okay maybe with an accent. Their accent kind of sucks, but anyway, I speak it with an accent. At least these motherfuckers are starting to get like English jokes. Cause when I see like stand-up comedians from the States come to Africa, one of the places they wanna perform in is South Africa and Nigeria. Even Nigeria, they have like their own language and shit, but they speak a lot of English with their accent, with like it's, I don't know if it's Nigerian English, like the way they pronounce words and shit. It's Nigerian, it's more Nigerian, the same way with South Africa. But in Kenya, if you speak English now, that becomes yeah a thing. Like people hate you for that. I remember even in high school, like those motherfuckers who speak English all the time. I also didn't like them. Yeah, I used to see like, who is this motherfucker? Does this motherfucker think he's better than us just because he speaks in English or whatever? So there's that. Yeah, because the more people speak English, especially in Kenya, the more people start speaking English, the more they start getting English jokes, and the more money will come into Kenya because comedians. Okay, maybe money won't come into Kenya if comedians perform in Kenya, but the more we'll export more talent because now, if you think about it, like the rest of the world knows Kenya for yeah. Whenever somebody hears about Kenya anywhere, they think about Maasais, yeah, about the Maasais and their whatever red clothes and shit, or they think about Kipchoge, yeah, running people, yeah. That's all they think about Kenya when you talk about Kenya. But there's more to Kenya than that. Oh, just imagine like even the other day I was talking about like Kenyans like just imagine we could export like even memes because that is what Kenyans are good at, like cyberbullying and shit, making jokes about shit. Like even the like how is it called? When the Ukraine and shit happened during the UN or whatever council meeting, whatever Kenya said, and Putin was okay. I don't know how to put this. Okay, even during that time, like Putin was saying shit about Kenya. Kenyans could only mostly made jokes about like Putin and Russia in Swahili. So the rest of the world like didn't get the jokes most of the time. But if they were speaking English, yeah, most of the jokes were done in English. Yeah, more attention could have come to Kenya because attention pays. I told you. Every time like the word attention comes to me, I just think about that little line. They told me to pay attention, but now attention pays me. Because nowadays, like attention is currency. That's all you need. Because why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Because I want attention. They know attention is gonna give me money. So that's why, like you see, like people do crazy shit just to get the attention. Mm? Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like even Kenyan music, the only most of the one of the reasons like the Afrobeat music, like from Nigeria, around West Africa, is getting into international markets is because they try to speak English. Yeah, like when somebody listens to their music, they hear some English. You hear some words that are like they can understand. But Kenya, hmm, you're doing everything in Swahili, and the only people who fucking speak Swahili are Kenyans. Yeah, parts of like Tanzania, which Tanzanians don't give a fuck about what is happening in Kenya. They have their own shit over there. If you think about it, like we are the one who keep up like what Tanzanians do, like Diamond, whatever, those musicians from Tanzania and shit. Yeah. Then there's Uganda, a little part of Uganda. And then there's DRC. Some people from DRC Congo speak Swahili. So just see how limited the audience is. Because I'm sure there's dope music in Kenya. Like there's some dope music in Kenya. I know there's some dope music in Kenya that has broken that barrier. Yeah, white people are like jamming, like yeah, 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 good music, even though they were not hearing whatever was happening. Because I saw like the Nyashinsky song, Hapotu. I saw some white people react to it, and they were just like talking about like the vibe behind the music. That's the only thing that they were talking about. Like, they don't understand anything. And so this motherfucker like hear a word and then go Google it and just to find the meaning. Then now it sucks. Yeah. I'm just like putting ideas into your mind. Like, if you do more content in English and become good at it, get more money. I also talked about like that Elsa Majimbo girl. Yeah, I've talked about her for entire. Yeah. She has over 2 million, whatever, most 2 million followers, most of them from the state. And if you know, if, but and know if you get funds from the state, yeah, they, they'll give you money because they'll subscribe to your Patreon. Mm, they'll pay for exclusive content. But Kenyans don't do that. Kenyans want everything for free. Oh, God. Yeah. Good. Oh, I've already run out of shit to talk about. Hmm. This motherfucker joined and this motherfucker scared.